Game is already underway. On the ice for the Bantams, we have Crichton, Bame, Miller, Adams, and Wells. With the 12U sending it in deep and running a defensive line change. Wells clears it up. Bame loses his handle. 12 send it back in deep. Crichton picks up the puck behind the net, sends it up around the board. The squirts free. Miller presses into the wall, and a loose puck is picked up by the 12. Hubbard skates it in to run deep. We have contact here. Hand goes up. This will be and we're going to have a roughing penalty on Bernardo. Shot from 12 wide and squirts free of the zone. 12s pick up the puck and reset. Ridley, pressure on the forehand. Medino pushing to the outside. Centering pass. Shaw blocked with a save for Carroll. 12 centering pass. Sent back to the point. Shot from distance through 12 wide. Ridley sends out to the point. 12 skated in deep. Centering pass still loose. Devaney picks up a loose puck. 12's hold. Contact in front, Rubino. Pass out to the point. Devaney in pursuit, chases him down wide, forcing behind the net. 12 centered around wide. Changes off. Stick check from Paulo. Send the shot wide. 12 send it back out to the point. 4 seconds remain on the power play. We have contact at the front. Loose puck picked up by Crichton. Crichton skates in deep. Shot. And we have a follow-up. And we're going to have a goal waved off because the net was knocked off its anchor, even though it happened by the defending team. That was good work by Crichton. Great follow-up from Devaney. But Stripes is going to wave off the net, even though it was contact into the keeper from the U12. In the chaos, we have line change. We have McNally, Crichton, AC, and then Wells and Cashel off defensively. Crichton carries the puck around on a wrap around, loses in front. McNally shot, blocked by Blotti. Second shot from AC, save. Crichton tips it out to the point. Cashel loses the handle. Crichton picks up the loose puck, sends it back forward. AC on the pressure. Cashel with a stick check back into the zone. McNally and AC in pursuit. 12 swing it out wide. Bernardo on the forecheck. Puck in the air. McNally picks up the loose puck, skates it behind, sends it to the point. It's tipped out. 12 is forced to regroup. McNally on the forecheck. 12 send it in deep. Wells picks up the loose puck as it goes behind. And we're going to have an icing call. The 12s were just short of the line. Face off coming to keeper stick side. Line change for the Hatters. Defensively, Kahlo and Adams at the blue line. Kahlo pressuring, sends it back in deep. Bame pushes through the body. Centering pass picked up by the 12s, but Hatters hold the line. Bane carries it out to the wall. Centering pass, nobody home, misplayed by the 12s. Bernardo on the forecheck. Puck is loose near side. Kahlo holds at the center line, sends it back up. Chip back in, again, stick check from Kahlo before the 12s send it in deep. Adams picks up the loose puck, sends it off the wall. 12 sends it in deep, send it to centering pass, stick checked from Dalen. And we have a shot, and it bounces through, and we have a save. Whistle blows, we have a save for Dalen. Dangerous bounce on that as it skipped itself over the defender's stick. Dalen was fortunate to recover as it bounced in between his legs. Face-off win to the boards for the 12s. Crichton picks up a loose puck, carries behind. He's got speed. Skate himself past. Still maintaining on the wall. Slows down. Puck stays in the zone. 12's clear. Wells on the delay. 12s carry it deep. All the way around. Stick check. They hand him off to Crichton. It goes out to the point. D to D. Shot from distance wide. 12's against the wall. Ridley on the back check. Shot. Block from Rubino. Puck goes to the wall. Ridley out to the point. Shot. Glove save from Dalen. Third save from Carroll for tonight. Line change for the Hatters. We have McNally, AC Bernardo, Cashel-Hoffer, and Adams defensively. 12s control the face-off. Adams kicks it around back behind the net for Cashel-Hoffer. He sends it up the wall, dinks it out. It's going to be just off net, and the hand goes up. We'll have icing. Face-off restart coming to Carroll's glove side. Face-off win from the 12s, out to the board. McNally in pursuit. Centering pass is intercepted by Adams. Adams knocks a stick free. Bernardo's been able to pick up the loose puck, chips it forward. 12s intercept, send it across. We lose two edges, close. Cashel-Hoffer picks up the entry, defends again, sends it forward. AC chases out to wide. 12 send it in deep. Cashel-Hoffer along the boards. Adams picks it free, sends it hard up the boards. Held by the 12s, back in deep. Adams in pursuit. Stick check win. Sends it back forward. Miller on the ice now. Comes up just short on his clear. 12s hold. Send it in deep. Adams picks it up behind the net. It's loose. He's got time. Chips it up the boards. 12s hold. Shot from distance. Blocked by Bernardo. Picks it up at his own feet. Skates in deep. Forehand, backhand, back. Centering pass. Miller isn't able to get there. Chases it out. Chipped back in. Miller forces his way through. 12's trying to chip it around the board. Bernardo intercepts. Forces it off the board. Bain misses the check. Stripes waves off icing. Kahlo picks it up loose. Back across the net. Tipped out from Wells into Miller's stick. He sends it across to Bain. Bain from backhand to forehand. Loses his handle on it. Keeper sticks it away. 12s pick it up. Pressure from the forwards. Kahlo intercepts. Plays it back forward. Crichton carries it in, and he goes off a 12 skate as he entered, so we're going to have offside, near side dot. Partial line change for the 14s. Crichton, Devaney, Ridley. with the defense remaining as Kahlo and Wells. Ridley presses the issue through the body. Wells picks up the loose puck, sends it hard around the boards. Devaney picks it up, sends it up to Crichton. Crichton's got some open ice. He's got Ridley on the support. Swings out to his right, hard back in, centering pass, blocked. Centering pass again, nobody home. 12s pick it up. Wells on the pressure. Kahlo picks up the loose puck as 12 send it up. Ridley on the challenge, far wall. Crichton on the back check. Picks up the loose puck. Off of the skates onto the clear. Crichton on the clear, chips it forward off of the skate. Pushes his way back forward. Sends it deep in the zone. Devaney is in front of the net. Chip off the boards does not go. Ridley with some pressure against the wall. 12s pick up the loose puck. Kasharov skips it through skates. Rubino picks up the loose puck, sends it out of the zone. Sent back forward, and it scores its way into the 14's offensive zone. 12s go D to D. Back in the center. McNally on the stick check. She picks up the puck, comes out wide, centering pass. Her backup isn't there yet, but we have AC coming in hard, shot wide. Kasharov picks up the puck near side, sends it in center. 12s pick up the loose puck. Rubino on the delay, Kasharov with a stick check. Shot, backhand, wide. AC picks up the loose puck, takes a shoulder into the boards, zone clears. Bernardo picks up the mishandle in the center ice. Takes it out wide. McNally goes to the center of the net. Misses a pass, but AC picks it up. Shot saved. '14 still hold it in deep. Still holding it. Shot from AC's block. Kasharov holds his own with the stick check. Loses an edge. 12's clear. They get loose, but Adams on the back, shot wide, bounces out front. AC gets back, presses his way through. Adams sends the puck out to the wall. Puck is still loose. AC sends it out to the wall, tucked in deep. Crichton with a stick check. 12 send it out to point. Shot from distance, tipped wide from Adams. AC clears out. 12 send it back up. Crichton on the forecheck. Kasharov gets enough of the stick lift to get rid of the handle. Bain picks up the loose puck. He gets checked away. Miller sends it in, but Bain and Crichton both got clear. Puck goes into the corner. Kahlo on the point. Shot from distance. Skips. Kicked wide. Wells holds with the skate at the line, but a loose puck is picked up by the 12s. Hubbard skating it into zone. Stick check from Crichton, delays the rush. Hubbard and Crichton exchanging stick checks. 12s picks up a loose puck. Kahlo with a stick. Bain picks up the loose puck on the break. He loses handle, but squirts his way through and then gets a stick check from the 12's number 25. Sends it in deep. Takes it around behind. Bernardo in pursuit. Forces him back out to the wall. Centering pass. Picked up by 12. Centering pass intercepted from Kahlo and sent forward. Icing is waved off. Twelve send it up to the wall. Ridley on the back check. And the conversion 14s clear the puck at the far point. Hubbard picks it up and then loses the handle. Cleared out by Rubino. Sends it forward to Devaney. He's got space. Sends it out wide. Shot is blocked. Backhands it back behind the net. Out to the point. Rubino holds. Chips it back up the wall. Ridley presses into the corner. 12 send it up. Stick held. Sent out near side. Adams with the stick. Sends it in. Deep. Rubino picks it up off the wall. 12's hold at the point. Devaney with the stick check, clears the zone. Hubbard turns it over and forces a turnover in neutral ice. Fight in near side for the puck. '12 send it in deep. Changes, the puck is free. Defensively, Kashloffer and Adams. Kashloffer picks up the loose puck, still fighting up the boards. Pins his man against the wall. Still, puck is still free. AC picks it up, able to skip it free of the zone and send it back forward. Crichton picks up the loose puck, takes it out wide to the right. Backhand, forehand, drops to McNally. McNally sends it in just wide of the net. Kashloffer in pursuit, holds the puck at the wall. Holds the puck wall again, backed up from AC, holds it in. 19 seconds remaining, and a shot just wide. Below, 5 seconds remaining. Everybody's content, just delay, and the puck stays in neutral ice. So at the end of one, 0-0 is the score. And after a 12 icing on the restart, Hatters hold and hold the zone. Kahlo keeps it in, sent in deep. On the challenge, Rubino loses it. Shot save from Carroll. Carroll tracking that centering pass very well and picking up the one-timer with the glove, no problems. Face-off coming to Carroll's glove side. Line change for that. Face-off win forward for Bernardo. Presses it to the center line. Sent up, skips in. Shot saved, kick save from the 12s. From AC. Again, shot from AC wide. Takes free of the zone. 12 skated in. Kim loses the handle. 14's clear. 14's on the forecheck. Adams with the stick check out to the wall. Stops the rush. Contact in the corner. Coming in wide, near short range save from Carroll. Restart will come to Carroll stick side. Line change for the Hatters with Bain, Miller, Crichton. Offensively, Wells and Casheloffer at the blue line. Face off win to the back wall from Crichton. Wells hold it in, send it back out to the point, send it in deep. Centering pass. Casheloffer has the forward tied up. Does a great job holding that center. Miller clears up to Bain. Bain pushes wide. Pirouettes around, gets just enough of the stick check from the 12s. Miller comes in on the back check. Shot from Bain wide. Miller on the forecheck there, held the zone for the Hatters. A little give and go, trying to clear the zone. Sends out wide, Casheloffer picks up the loose puck, forces him back out wide. Crichton on the back check, gets a puck sent in deep, pursues into the corner. 12 loses his edge. Crichton's got the puck up the wall, held by the 12. Crichton kicks it down. Clears the zone, sends it wide to Bain, just misses it. Bain's coming off the ice, Devaney coming in. Crichton clears the ice. Bernardo picks up the loose puck, center. Strong pressure from Devaney, neutral ice. Bernardo picks it up, sends it in deep for the 14s to finish a line change. Stick lift from Ridley. Devaney tries to hold, but it bounces off of Ridley's shin guard. In neutral ice. Shot from distance, wide. Devaney picks up the loose puck, off of the skate, stays in zone. He's able to chip it clear. 12s pick it up in neutral ice. Adams with the stick check. Stops centering pass. Again, Adams press it in wide. We're going to end up having a penalty as Adams is going to get called. Unsure of the call. I imagine it will be roughing as Adams rode that attacker into the ice. Yes, and the call is roughing. Oh. Contrary to what the screen says, the 12s have not been on a power play for the duration, and this is their second power play at 10:05. PK for the 14s, McNally, AC, Rubino, Kahlo. 12s control the face-off, bounces out to the point, scripts clear, we've got a miscommunication. AC picks up the loose puck as it comes in. Shot, kick save. Kahlo holds the puck in the 12's defensive zone. Short-handed pressure from the 14s, comes up the wall. AC still on the forecheck. Still pressure coming. 12s clear the zone, but it squirts through. Kahlo re-clears the 14 zone. Back check. And we've got a stick check save from Carroll. Kahlo flips the loose puck back into the corner. McNally in pursuit behind. Out to the point. Shot, wind up, high and wide. Puck squirts out to the wall. Rubino with the pressure. Hubbard sends it in deep. Rubino pressure at the wall. AC with the backup. Out to the point. Shot wide. Bounces to the far wall. Kahlo in pursuit. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. Kahlo with pressure in there. Hatter 14s are back to full strength. Shot blocked off the wall. Carter chips it clear. 12 still hold. Brickkick bounces it up the wall, sends it out wide. Force back behind, chips it forward. Nobody home. Shot, stick save from Carroll. 12s hold it in the zone. Heavy pressure from the 12s. Zone is cleared. Hand goes up. And we're going to have icing with a restart coming to Carroll's stick side. And right just shy of the halfway point at 8 minutes remaining in the second, the 14s. Bantams are going to have a goalie change with Jensen coming in. Line change on the restart. For the 14s, we have Bernardo, Wells, Bame. Bernardo with face-off win forward, forces his way through, controls the puck through center ice, carries it in deep, chips it over to the far wall. Bame fighting in the deep corner. Miller, our other forward. Centering pass tipped up by the 12s. Carried around. Bame with the pressure. Wells holds the puck. Shot from distance is blocked. Bernardo picks up the loose puck, skates it in center. Shot blocked. Wells clear the puck. Kashloffer presses it into the corner. With the pursuit, centering pass, nobody home for the 12s, but it skates all the way out to the blue line. Wells blocks a shot with the shin guard. Kashloffer whiffs on the clear. 12 still holding, puck behind the net. Squirts out free, Miller picks up the loose puck. Loses his footing but regains it, maintains control of the puck. Skates forward out to his forehand. Sends it around the boards. Puck held from Wells. Then cleared by the 12s. Kashloffer is back, but we have a 2-on-1, and we're going to have offside. There was enough of delay to stop the rush. Line change for the Hatters. Crichton, Ridley, Devaney offensively. Defensively, we have Rubino and Adams. Adams presses into the corner. 12 centering pass is wide. Crichton picks up the loose puck behind the net. He's got some speed built. He's going to enter the zone with Ridley and Devaney in support. Shot, Ridley shoots high over the net. 12's clear. Adams forces a shoulder off the puck. Rubino clears up the wall. Squirts free of the zone. But returned back in. Soft pass sticked to Jensen, but he unable to clear it to the wall. Stick check from Crichton. And we're going to have icing, as it appeared that Ridley was expecting Crichton to continue into the attack, but he held up not knowing if the puck had been picked up. On the restart, we'll have McNally, Bernardo, AC. Face-off win, close range shots, blocked from AC. Wells picks up loose puck, carries behind the net. Sends it up to McNally. McNally tips it free. Bernardo pressing into the zone. Just stick checked away. And then the 12's clear. Wells with pressure out. Forces the puck in deep. Hollow in pursuit. AC in front of the net. Taking his place. Bernardo kicks it forward. Sends it up wide. It's going to end up being held by McDaniel. Centering pass is blocked by Palu. His clear attempt comes off a skate, but goes directly to Bernardo. Bernardo skates to the center line and then dumps it in. McNally in pursuit, chases it to the boards. 12 skated behind. Pressing up off the wall. Defensive line change for the Hatters. And we're going to have a goal for the 12s, going backhand to forehand, swinging wide on that steep angle. On the restart for after the goal, 12's control. Crichton picks up the puck, skates free of the zone with the elbow, defending himself, sticks it free, shot low, blocked from Bame. Bame centers. Crichton picks up the loose puck, shot high. Puck is chipped out to Adams. Stick lift, controls from Bame. Bame shot from distance, wide. It deflects back in front of the net. And we're going to force a save and hold for the 12s. Flurry of activity down here in the 14s attacking end. On the restart, we're going to have a line change. Devaney, Bernardo, Ridley, Rubino, and Wells. Face-off wing takes forward, Devaney controls, sends it up wide. 12's on the clear. Squirts near side. As 14 forwards get back. Bernardo off the wall twice, clears the zone. And 12's on delay the rush. Ridley holds the puck, sends it in. Rubino comes up, centering pass. Bernardo's all alone. Shot twice. Wide. Bernardo sends it out. Correction, Ridley sends out to Rubino. Shot from distance, save. Rubino sends it in again. Wells holds puck at the blue line. And 12's finally squared it free. Ridley on the back check. Stops the rush. Wells recovers. Ridley now pressing. Sliding kick save from Jensen. McNally picks it up. It comes off of Bernardo's skate. And they're going to say it came off of U12 skate, so no icing. Hatters are going to change. McNally's still pressing. 12 send it up, and the hand goes up. We're going to have icing. They just missed the touch up at the center line. 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the second. Fourteens put McNally, Crichton, and AC on the ice with Adams and Kahlo defensively. Crichton chips it forward. It's going to die. Icing is waved off. McNally in pursuit. 12 send around the net. AC is there. McNally just misses this touch up to hold it in the zone. 12 skated back. Looking to build their rush. Adams on the pressure. Chips it free, loose, wild pass is picked up by Kahlo, tipped up from AC. 12s drop it, McNally picks it up in neutral ice, and then has a pocket pick. Puck sent forward. Kahlo picks up the loose puck, sends it up wide. 12s hold. Kahlo with the pressure. Stick check, turns it loose for AC. AC skates it up. It's going to clear the zone. Centering attempt comes off of Bernardo's skate. 12 send it back in. Hand stays down, 50 seconds remaining. Adams with the pressure in the corner. Column clears it out to Bame, who's fresh on the ice. He picks up loose puck, carries it through, sends it in deep, loses his handle, sends it in wide of the net. 12s pick it up, send it up the wall. Miller picks a pocket, but 12s recover. Kashloffer with a stick check. On the delay, stick check again, save from Jensen. Wells clears it out, 10 seconds remaining. Bame is going to pick up the loose puck for the last shot. Shot low and hard, just wide. Miller holds the puck, and we're going to have a collision at the blue line. Miller's up, doesn't appear none too worse for the wear. And at the end of end of two, 1-0, 12s. And at the start of the third, the 14's line is going to be Ridley, Crichton, Devaney, Kashloffer, and Wells. Face-off win back to Kashloffer. Crichton sends it forward to Crichton. Crichton picks up the puck and is going to be whistled as offside as he lost his handle and the puck squirted clear of the line. Hatters control the face-off. No clear win there. Crichton dinks around. Shot from close range is saved. 12s hold it. Hubbard sends it up. Sends it out as Herman enters. Centering pass is picked off. Wells clears. Crichton clears it down, picks it up and sends it neutral ice. Comes in on odd man rush. Forced out wide. Centering pass to Devaney. Devaney picks it up. Shot. And we're going to have a whistle. We're going to have, I believe, a roughing call for Ridley. I missed the signal from the ref. So 12s will go back onto the power play. At 13-13 remaining in the third. PK for the 14s is going to be AC, Bernardo, Adams, and Rubino. Face-off win for the 12s. Carter gets his thinking away. He's got a breakaway. We're going to have a shorthanded chance. Shot kicks wide. '14s hold it in deep. 12s dig it out of the corner. They send it up. Miss on the centering pass. Forecheck from AC. Bernardo's in pursuit. We're going to force wide clear. We have Rubino and Adams back for the 14s. Hubbard carries it in, carries it across. He's going to force it wide into the corner. Carries it back in behind. Dumps it off. Stick check from Adams. Puck gets lost in skates. Adams still in pursuit. 12's carry it around behind the net. Send it out to the point. D to D. Back into the circle. Centering pass. We're going to have a shot wide save. Multiple saves here for Jensen. Puck is still loose. And we're going to have a long whistle from Stripes as opposed to the immediate whistles once we go out on the opposite side. Seconds remaining on the penalty for the U12s. We have Crichton, Wells, McNally, and Cashoffer on the ice. Crichton wins face-off forward. Carries it through, loses his handle. Cashoffer flips it back up into neutral ice. Still free. 2 seconds remaining. McNally on the back check. With the stick check. Wells out. Stick checks away. Hatters 14s are going to be back up. Crichton sends it out up against the wall, held by the 12s. Sent in deep, centering pass. Cashoffer with a stick check to prevent that shot. Bernardo sends it in deep. Cashoffer sends it all the way around the wall. Wells chases it into the corner. 12 send it up to the point, shot from distance. Carson gloves it away. Cashoffer forces it away. It's going to squirt free up to the point. Send back in from the 12s. Mishandled there. 12 send it back in, hold the line. Wells presses out to the corner, shot from distance wide. Off the wall, McNally's going to pick up the loose puck. Mishandles it. Still, 12 still hold. Send in, Cashoffer takes it around the net. Hard around the net. It's going to skip all the way up for Bernardo, who chips us out of the zone. McNally on the forecheck. Graham with a block on the entry pass. Shot high stick side. Squirts around near side to the wall. Wells picks up the loose puck. Sends it to the center. Graham catches, receives, takes it out, sends it up to Bame. Puck is loose. Bame recovers. Forces his way through. Tips it back to Bernardo. Stick lift from the 12s. Kahlo holds his own, but it sticks up. Devaney sends it back. Bernardo through. Puck stuck at the blue line, still in. 12s dig it out. Kahlo with the stick check, keeping him off, breaking up the rush. Flips it free of the zone. But the eye end is going to go up. And we'll have a restart coming to Jensen's glove side. After the long shifts on both lines for the 14s, we're going to have a little bit of an exchange. We'll have Miller, Crichton, Bame offensively, and Rubino, Kahlo defensively. Rubino picks up the loose puck, sends it up. Icing gets waved off. 12's whiff on the clear. Miller on the forecheck. Forces it near side, picks up on the forecheck, flips it in just wide. Crichton picks up the loose puck, sends it to the point to Kahlo. Kahlo sends it into Miller. Miller one shot, one time. Follow up. Crichton with the forecheck, carries it in, sends it back to Bame. Bame shot blocked. Miller. 12s pick it up. We have Rubino and Kahlo on the delay. Rubino forces it out wide. Shot saved from Jensen. Don't know where it went. 8:45 remaining in the third. Line change for the 14s. On the blue line, we have Casheloffer and Adams. Apparently the cage was knocked off its anchors, but Stripe seems to have missed it on our side. Offensively for the 14s, AC, Bernardo, and McNally. Bernardo wins it into the corner. AC sends it up. It skips free. Icing gets waved off. It was touched up as it exited. Bernardo on the pressure, sent behind the net. Sent out wide. AC with the pressure. 12s clear the zone. Back check from AC, sends it forward. Bernardo on the forecheck. Blocks the centering pass. Bernardo sends it in. AC picks up the loose puck. Attempts to split the D. Adams on the delay. Knocks the puck loose. Bernardo picks it up at the red line. Sends it in deep. Puck bounces near side behind the net. AC in pursuit. Sends to the near wall. Casheloffer and McNally. Squirts free. Casheloffer centering pass to McNally. We're going to have contact in the front. Sticked away. Adams holds his own. AC picks up the loose puck. Squirts free. Casheloffer picks it up in neutral ice. Sends it up. Off of the skate. Into zone. Line change. Puck squirts free. Casheloffer holds. Tips it back in. We're going to have a 12 who's got a hold of the stick. Casheloffer dodges that check. Puck behind the net. Centering pass, intercepted. Casheloffer with the stick check, still with the stick check on delay of the rush. Adams takes over for a defensive shot, skips three for Jensen. And he's going to glove and hold. Give the Hatters an opportunity to run a line change. Long shift for that line. After the change, we have Miller, Devaney, Crichton, Kahlo, and Wells. 12s, face-off win, shot. High over the Jensen stick. .6:35 remaining. Face-off win for the 12s. Hubbard picks up the loose puck. Puck is still loose. Hubbard carries it around. It's hung up behind the net. Miller picks up the loose puck as it goes to the far wall. He sends it up for Devaney. Devaney tips it up. 12 send it in. Shot wide. 12s hold. Hubbard loses an edge, but maintains the puck. Kahlo forces it in behind the net. Off of Kahlo's skate, Miller picks up the loose puck. Clears the zone out to Devaney, just out of his reach. Devaney on the forecheck. 12 send it back in. Carson stick checks out of the zone. Kahlo sends it up. Hubbard intercepts and delays. We're going to have a roughing call on AC as he missed the stick check and caught Hubbard under the arm. Bernardo clears the zone off the face-off win. 12s run D to D. Dame on the delay. They send it out wide. 12 sent it in deep. Rubino's going to pick up the loose puck behind. Comes up short on his clear. 12's pick it up, carry it behind the board. Centering pass. Blocked from Bain. Bain clears the zone, sends it off the wall. They're going to send it back up. No icing, no offside. Should have been both. Bain on his reset. Loses the handle. 12's pick up the loose puck and neutral ice. Rubino on the delay. Shot, save Jensen. Rubino picks up the rebound and clears. 12 sent out wide, 30 seconds remaining in the power play. 12's chip it up off the wall. Icing is waved off. Adams picks up the loose puck, carries it around, sends it out to the point. It's off escape, cleared from Devaney. Bernardo carries the puck in on a shorthanded effort. And we're going to have a trip or interference, and the Hatters will finally get a power play opportunity. 4-on-4 for 8 seconds. With the 4-on-4 line for the 14s being McNally, Crichton, Devaney, and Wells. Face-off win for McNally. Wells picks up loose puck, chips it across, but it goes free. Cleared from the 12s. Sent up for AC. Sent back to Crichton. Carries it into the zone and wide. Crichton forces it in deep. 12's on the penalty kill. Centering pass. Turn shot from Devaney. Out front of the net, sent back in, save. And again centered. Nobody home for the 14s. They skip it forward. We have Wells on the stick lift. Short-handed opportunity for the 12s. AC picks up the loose puck. Carrying it forward.
There you go. How you doing?
Again, short-handed opportunity. Crichton chips it to the wall. Carries it up through. It's going to skip through. Still short-handed pressure. No offside. Puck is loose on the boards. Puck is pinned on the boards. McNally, Bernardo. Wells is going to dig it free. He's going to skate it forward. Stick check from the 12s. Wells sends it up to Bain. Bain on the turn. Loses his handle. Bernardo on the backup. Adams comes in. 12 send it wide. Bame on the stick lift. 12 cleared by the 12s. Crichton sends it up and out. Skips into the zone. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Icing is waved off. And we're going to have a tripping call on Bernardo, even though he touched the puck. And again, the 12s will go on the power play. Two minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the game. Penalty kill for the Hatters is going to be Bain, AC, Adams, and Kasselhofer. Twelves win the face-off, but misplayed out front. Centering pass. Kasselhofer is forced wide. He's tied. Got the attacks tied up. Forcing it through. In the corner. Bain with the stick check. Takes possession, carries it through neutral ice. Adams holds prevents the escape for the 12s. Puck is picked up as neutral ice. Surprised that wasn't whistled as a tripping the way this game has been going so far. 12's clear. Devaney sends it back in. 12's looking for an outlet. Build the rush, chips it in, kicks free by McNally. Kashoff sticks it back to the line. Hubbard picks it up. Devaney takes possession, sends it hard up the wall, but it's sticks wide. Kashoff carries Hubbard into the boards. And on a stick clear. 12 will have to regroup. 15 seconds remaining and 50 seconds, and we're going to have offside as 12s did not clear the zone. Face-off will become far side. 13 seconds remaining on the power play. 48 seconds remaining in the game. Face-off win for Miller. 12 send it in deep. Rubino picks it up. Turns back to his left. Sends it up the wall. It's going to skip free. AC on the pressure. We're going to have power play coming out. And Bernardo's going to get run into as he comes back onto the ice. And we're going to have the kick, if I'm saying that right, ran into Bernardo as he came back onto the ice and then fell into the boards on the contact. We have 21 seconds remaining on the restart. Face-off win to the wall for the 12s. They're going to be content to play it in. Bernardo sends it up, bounces back out of the zone. Collin misses his entry pass. 12's carried in. And that'll be the end of the game. With that, we've got 2-0 U12s over the Bantams All-Star.